Good evening. Am I on?
Yes.
On behalf of Milligan University, I want to extend a warm welcome to you tonight to the second lecture today presented by Dr. He Chi, James He Chi. This is a special event that has been made possible by the generosity of Drs. Pat and Lee Magnus, who taught for many years here at Milligan, who not too long ago retired from full-time teaching responsibilities. And most of you know this, the devotion of the Magnuses to this school and to their students is well known and recognized by the Milligan community. And I'm happy to say for years to come, Milligan will now be able to bring contemporary artists here to expand and enliven our imagination about the life and the ministry, the teachings of Jesus, as they are brought to expression by contemporary artists. It is a pleasure to introduce you briefly to Dr. James He Chi, who is currently artist in residence at Fuller Theological Seminary in Pasadena, California. This is, in fact, a return visit for Dr. He. We had to do some hard research, but 17 years ago, when we were all much younger, James presented lectures here, exhibited his art, and I have to say, it was one of the more memorable presentations here at Milligan in my memory. And to this day, graduates of Milligan have noted how significant the impact his visit had on their lives. His story about how he came to art and how he came to Christ, it's stunning, it's amazing. I'm not going to tell it. He told it this morning in his morning lecture. I hope some of you were there. The list of Dr. He's accomplishments is very long, and I'm not going to give them all here. Please forgive me. I want to give you most of the time here tonight. But I will just briefly say Dr. He is a native of Nanjing, China. He studied art at Nanjing Normal University and the Nanjing Art Institute, received a scholarship or a fellowship to go and do research on religious art in Europe. He was at Hamburg, Germany. And his research in Germany enabled him eventually to complete his doctorate in religious art from the Nanjing Art College in 1993. Since that time, Dr. He has developed a style of painting that is truly only his. It is unique. And you've been able to enjoy it, many of you, as you came in here tonight. He has been influenced by so many different things. His exposure to folk art in China, in Tibet, his studies in Europe led him to a deep appreciation of medieval art, Renaissance art, and modern art. And all of these things have kind of woven themselves like a tapestry into the formation of Dr. He's unique style. His art has been exhibited around the world. He served as a teaching fellow and artist in residence at a long list of very distinguished places. Let me just close with this. In a 2020 article in the New York Times, it is called Searching for a Jesus Who Looks Like Me. A man named Eric Coppage featured a stunning image of one of Dr. He's paintings. It's called Peace Be Still. Dr. He has generously given Milligan University a print of that, a limited edition print of that painting, which many of you saw, I hope, as you entered this auditorium. I think it's especially appropriate that Dr. He gave that particular painting to Milligan, because it seems to me that Dr. He sees himself above all as an ambassador for peace. He has spoken time and time again of his deep yearning for peace in the world. He wants to see the divisions among Christians and across denominations healed, reconciled, and he wants to see peace between different cultures, nations. It is truly inspirational, his vision for his life's work as it's been manifested in his remarkable paintings. So please give a warm welcome to Dr. He Chi.
Professor Farmer, thank you for your highly introduction, recommendation. And thank you everyone here this evening. Take your time. I don't want to waste your time. Time is so important. Life is too short. You mentioned I got scholarship to study medieval art for my dissertation in Germany, Hamburg. But I cannot speak German, so don't ask me to speak German. Yeah, I came to visit early beginning of 1990s, just after unification, half a year. But in the former western part of Germany, the professor spoke very frequently English. And the professor teaching for foreign students, they only speak English, no German. And I arrived there, the university, the Hamburg Art Institute, the dean suggested me, maybe, Chi, you need to take some courses to learn German. Yeah, then my professor there also, I said, no. I just read an article by American famous author, Mark Twain. Mark Twain, you know? Yeah, he said when want to study English 3 years is okay. He wants to study French 13 years. But if he wants to learn German, 30 years at least. Oh, I have no enough time, 30 years I will be retired. So just because my professor only speaks, they can't speak English, no problem. Don't ask me to speak German. Yeah, it's my second time to be here. Such a big honor, very friendly. Yeah, at that time college, medical college, now university now, university. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here again. Yeah, to meet such friendly people, professors, faculty, and students, a young generation. This morning I mentioned to the most of the young students 17 years ago, maybe most of them they were in the kindergarten. Much younger, yeah. No, I'm getting older. So tonight I would like to focus on the image of Jesus through Asian eyes. the Asian Christian artworks. I was former Asian Christian Art Association board member 8 years. So I have plenty of material for sharing with everybody here. The three parts tonight I want to share. One is I would like to introduce our founder of Asian Christian Art Association, Dr. Professor Masao Tanaka. He was a famous professor teaching in Toshisha University in Kyoto. And also I will introduce the Asian Christian Art, ACAA, Asian Christian Art Association. And third part, particularly I'd like to share some images of Asian artists. The wonderful creation, the paintings. So I went back to 1980s, early 1980s. I finished my study at Normal University, Farmer Mission, Fine Art Department. Then I worked in Tibet 3 years, in Lhasa, Tibet, far away, the western part of China. I did some oil paintings and a copy of Lama Temple's frescoes. I had my art exhibition in Beijing, the Central Museum. Yeah, so you can see the oil painting landscape perspective. The more impression style. This is I did a copy, in Lama Temple in Lhasa City and whole Tibet. And I was leading a group of artists to make a copy of Tibetan wall paintings, Buddhist paintings. Then had an art exhibition in Beijing, art museum. Yeah, this is one of the pieces. Yeah, but most of them were destroyed during Cultural Revolution. Some of the ruins still, made a copy to introduce, and we pay attention to protect the Tibetan Lama temples, fresco wall paintings inside the temple. How important for Tibetan cultural history. And I did some wood block printing there. The Tibetan people, it's completely different outside my paintings right now, you see. It's different. Drinking, so I then returned back to Nanjing Seminary. The president of Nanjing Seminary, Bishop Ding, the top leader of Chinese church, and he invited me to be art teacher, teaching there in the seminary. So I was sitting there and teaching some basic training for students in seminary. So one day, a professor from Japan coming to visit our seminary, almost at the same time, end of September. Professor Takanaka, coming to visit my student in the seminary. Oh, he was interested in my artworks, and he did give me some books. One is his book, God is Rise. The first time I know, he explains how important as a Christian artist in Asia, we need to express our Christian faith through art using Asian indigenous way. Like you are living in China, you must try to use Chinese traditional way to express Christian art. And he gave me a book of Watanabe. Have you heard of Watanabe? A famous Japanese Christian artist. Very typical Japanese folk arts style. So, So this, the founder, Professor Takanaka, was very, like I saw, just sawing the seeds. Not only me, many. I know many Christian artists living in Asia. They got helps from Masao Takanaka. Encourage Christian artists living in different countries in Asia to try to use the indigenous way to express. Then in the Christmas, after 2 more months, I designed some Chinese paper cutting for, you can see, for this is the nativity, the Chinese folk arts. So I designed some and asked my student to do the paper cutting. That's a biblical story. You can see. Then after some years later, early beginning of 1990s, Professor Takenaga invited me to come to visit Kyoto, his Toshisha University, to do some lectures there. Masao Takenaga, wonderful. So, and also I got a chance to visit Tokyo, to meet the Japanese Christian Arts Center, to meet this Watanabe. His artworks, very popular, I think. All the Japanese Christian artists, very famous. We had a very interesting discussing. They invited me to be a special guest there in Tokyo. Then in Kyoto, Masao Takenaga, he's so friendly with me and gave me much more inspiration. So this is in Tokyo, to join Asian Christian Center, ACC, the seminar conference there. I made a speech there. Masao Takenaga, he was sitting there. He was so important, the founder of Asian Christian Art Association, established ACAA in the year of 1978. So Masao Takenaga, he continued, support, encouraged me to do. And this is kind of like design when I went to the rural area, mountain west part of China, mountain area, to meet minority people to make a tapestry. We had, this is in Bali. We had a wonderful 20 anniversary celebration for ACAA. We had a big conference, almost 8 people around the world to join this conference anniversary. This Masao Takenaga. Always, I'm just thinking, thanks for him. He passed away in the year 2007. It's big. So you can see that we had, visiting Bali. We had a 20th anniversary celebration in Bali for ACAA 20th anniversary. Big. Then I was elected as a board member, for 8 years. The 4 years changed, then continued to be next part, 4 years. Masao Takenaga, he was so important to founder, encourage this way, Asian Christian artists to do their own, indigenous way to express our Christian, always. Then I had my art exhibition in Hong Kong, Cultural Center, was the big celebration for the millennium. I think 1999. So Masao Takenaga, he was there and he addressed for my opening. Big opening. So Masao Takenaga speaking, wonderful. Then Hong Kong Religious Culture Publishing House published an art book for this event. And Masao Takenaga forward by Masao Takenaga. So I just share my friendship with Masao Takenaga. His support, he helped me to do this way. I cannot forget him. Yeah, it's so important. Yeah. Then talking about Asian Christian Art Association, they have their own magazine, monthly, and the seasonal magazine, Image, all the different Asian Christian art, the images. Yeah, that's wonderful. And Masato Tanaka also, he published many books introducing Asian Christian art. Yeah, this is one of his book published, Masato Tanaka. Yeah, and also not only painting, but also including Christian architecture, church building. You can see not only Gothic, but in Asia we can build some indigenous way, yeah, like in Thailand, in India, in Singapore, in different countries, yeah. The place where God dwells. In the different places we can do, particularly in the United States, contemporary modern Christian churches, there are so many I have seen. And also published some books. Yeah. This is not only Asia. They choose the top one from Asia as my painting. And from the second is Europe, from Germany, and this from Africa, this southern South America. Yeah. Yeah, this encourage Christian artists to do. Yeah, we had a board member meeting in Jakarta, Indonesia. We had discussing each year we will have a board member meeting, to help to support the local Christian artists to develop their own style. This is in Korea. Yeah. Yongji University. You came to visit there, this summer time. Yeah, we had our meeting there. Yeah. This. Now this time, 2003, Masato Tanaka was honorary president of ACAA. Then we had Asian Christian art exhibition in New York, American Bible Museum. Yeah, you can see that's my painting. American Bible Museum, 2006. Yeah, this they published a brochure with art book, my art book, my painting as a book cover. Yeah, Abraham. Yeah, this book, new book, just published by Harvard Press. The scholar in UK, Birmingham University, the professor. He published a set of books talking about Christian missionaries in Asia. This is a work piece in northern India. The early beginning of 17th century. This 1606, 1609. Yeah, the painting. Yeah, they did. You can see Jesus and the angels. Yeah, very Indian. This is back to 17th century. The society of Jesus priests encouraged this local. Also, at the same time, they developed some Chinese folk art in Ming Dynasty in China. Also, this is in India. Yeah, angels. 1602 to 1604, northern. Yeah, then the writer also published some book introducing, it's called Post-Colonial, my painting. Let's see, Jesus made the first miracle, the water into wine. You see, this, this morning I mentioned during Cultural Revolution, as a teenage boy, I was into the rural area, countryside. This in some poor area, mountain area, the people in the old days before wedding, the couple, the husband and the wife never met before. Then this wedding, then finish the banquet, back home, then open. Some husband very happy, but some very angry, disappointed. That's an old tradition. The third word, the Bible, and the third word, the same writer. You can see Jesus coming stone. You mentioned this painting, but you did a very good frame. Wonderful. This is Philippines. Back to 16th century. Also like Spanish and Portuguese. The great discovery, the same time. I went to Miami. Also, I've seen some sculpture, records. At the same time. The missionaries did bring Christianity with very Western European style. At that time, it's to Philippines. You can see. Then later. Changed. Now the Philippine Christian artists work. Madonna holding baby Jesus. This is all the bamboo. You see, it's very in Philippines. Very popular. This is Philippines. Now we are back to talk to the third part. Sharing Christian art images created by Asian Christian artists. That's Philippines. Madonna. That's India. You see? This India. The Mary. The India, the woman decoration, on the face. Crucifixion. This in Indonesia, crucifixion, Jesus. You can see. This is a famous Indian painter. Later, he moved to Australia. Frank, very famous. His painting you can see Nativity, the three wise men. Coming. India. Through Asian eyes, you can see. The Christmas Eve, could not have found a house, a room, a hotel. The donkey, can see. Now, also the same story. I did the presentation, lecture in Burma University. Chris, you remember? I was invited by Boston University. They have a project to publish a book introducing the Christian posters 100 years ago, during 1920 to 1930s. And I wrote an article, just published including this book, published by Baylor University Press. Baylor, So the same 1920 Catholic University in Beijing. They have a foreign university. They have a fine art department. Yeah, the best student, Lu Hongnian, ready to paint this painting. Yeah, the Joseph, Mary, yeah, they could not find a place for stay. You can knock the yard, the door, only the dog, oh, so refusing coming. So it's very difficult and cold time. Yeah, this back to France, India. Yeah, Madonna, very typical Indian. But the Indian, the country, they want to decide to change the name. I heard about the premier of India. They want to change the name. I don't know how to pronounce the new country's name now. Just India. Yeah. I don't want them to change the name, the country. Yeah. So you can see from India holding baby Jesus, Madonna. But you know, the original Indian people back to 4,000 years ago, or 20 BC, most of the very black, very dark skin. Then later, white people coming, yeah, 15th century BC, the white people coming. So they separate different stage, yeah, the class. Not so good for the black people, very ugly. Yeah. Then later, Buddhists, you know, yeah, said everybody should be equal. So the Buddhists at that time, about 6 BC, yeah, developed. Everybody should be equal, not according to Parliament, the former. So very, the skin very dark. The original Indian people, very, very dark. Yeah, you can see Madonna. Very typical Indian. Yeah, Frank's painting. Yeah. All the nativities. Yeah, you can see the 3 wise men presented 3 gifts. Indian. Yeah. When the boy Jesus did some wooden furniture to help his father, the Holy Family. The story happened in India. The ordinary family in the home, you can see. When the boy Jesus, 12 years old age, yeah, you know the story? The boy Jesus in the temple, yeah, debate with some other masters. Yeah, his parents coming. Yeah, his parents coming. So this is my painting. Yeah, the boy Jesus, yeah, discussing with Confucianism, you know. This is Chinese Confucianism. Yeah, the book, the old way. Yeah. This is India. Escape to Egypt. Yeah, they not through the Silk Road, desert, but through the river. Yeah. So escape from Egypt. Yeah, St. Thomas coming to India. St. Thomas. Yeah, I've been to Madras in the west coast, east. Let's see, in India it's southeast coast in India, Madras. Yeah, the St. Thomas was buried there. Yeah, Jesus talking with a woman in the Samaritan woman in the well, on the well. You see, yeah, eternal life. Yeah, this is in Korea. Yeah, very, yeah, nativity. Yeah, there's three. Yeah, you can see the three wise men holding a donkey or donkey. Nativity. The Korean. Yeah, escaped. Egypt. Yeah, escaped to Egypt. You can see. This is Japanese, contemporary, modern. This is my painting. I mentioned this morning, about 20 years ago, when I was a professor teaching Nanjing Girls Seminary, there is another city, Suzhou, same province, Jiangsu province. Nanjing is the capital city of Jiangsu province. A pastor from Suzhou, they just built a new church. The pastor came to visit me, and he invited me to do a decoration for the new church. I recommend this painting. But pastor, look at this picture. 2 minutes silence. Just have a look. Then he refused. No, it's too Chinese, Jesus. Dressing a very Chinese clothes. What we would like to invite you to do, to just make a copy of Da Vinci Last Supper. Italy lessons. So I refused. Yeah, you can invite any art student to make a copy of Da Vinci Last Supper. Not me. I want to do something new, different, comparison with Da Vinci's work. Yeah, then I continue to explain to the pastor. Even Da Vinci's painting is a kind of Italian indigenous Christian art. The Italian the artists during Renaissance, they are using realism. When they start their painting, they need to paint model. The model or the original. When Da Vinci went to Milan, to see the Supper, the mirror. Da Vinci just used the local Milan citizens as his model to paint. So really, Italian indigenous way. Like I came to visit Uffizi Gallery in Florence, Italy, Florence. The Uffizi Gallery, there are some very famous, also including some Christian art there during Renaissance time. Then I walking down the street in Florence. Oh, Madonna coming. Similar like the painting Florence school, the 16th century. So very the Italian indigenous way artist package. Using this kind of. Then the great discovery. The great discovery, the missionaries from Europe, they spread out, carry the European Italian Renaissance art, Christian art, to do as a missionary work. So for some local people, they think about this rare, truly Christian art. The pastor says, not yours. Yours, not truly. We want to take a copy of Da Vinci Last Supper. But the Lutheran Federation, they had an international conference in Hong Kong. After just 1 week in the conference hall in 1997, July, 1 week before, they had Hong Kong go back to China uniform. The same place, Hong Kong Convention Center. They had international Men's Assembly, Lutheran church international conference. They are using my painting, this painting. Yeah. So I would like highly, introducing the Watanabe. Yeah, this, why? The first time I mentioned Takanaka, Professor Takanaka from Japan come to visit my seminary, introducing Watanabe's painting. Yeah, very typical Japanese folk arts. Very interesting for me. Wow, this escaped to Egypt. And his artworks, I came to visit his studio in Tokyo. Yeah, originally he got some influence by Japanese folk arts. Yeah, they used to use this kind of dye on fabric particularly for women, the clothes. Then he tried to dye on Japanese rice paper. Yeah, but very typical Japanese folk art style. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, Jesus carving stone. Yeah, Jesus in the center. Yeah, that's Jesus. It's a different my painting. Yeah. So, then after 2 more years, we invite Watanabe came to visit our Nanjing Center. Then after 3 or 4 years, I came to visit Tokyo to meet him again. Yeah, I got some influence by Watanabe. Yeah, Jesus calling disciples. Yeah, the wedding. Water into wine. It's different comparison with my painting. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, that's my painting. Okay. Yeah, Jesus talking with Samaritan woman on the well. Yeah, you can see. Watanabe, Satao Watanabe. Chris, Weimar University had an exhibition collection for Watanabe's exhibition there. Wonderful, yeah. This is my painting. The same topic, yeah. The eternal life. You know the peacock. I came to visit the catacomb in Rome. The early Christian artworks, they want to, for the funeral, I think during Roman time, Christianity was not allowed to, for the opening, for the public, so the only, inside catacomb. Yeah, the catacomb, they have some frescoes there. Yeah, the people want to, after they die, they want to get resurrection due to heaven. They paint some peacock. Yeah, peacock. It's a symbol of heaven. Yeah, Jesus washing disciples' feet, Peter's feet, you can see. Yeah. Now this is my painting. Yeah, different. Yeah, so the disciple in Peter, the key. You can see. But maybe too dark, so I ask Andrew holding a lamp. This is not Supper. Yeah. So the guy, Judas, betrayed his master holding some money there. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Japanese artist. Escaped to Egypt, the pyramids. Yeah. And the baby Jesus holding apple. You can see. The Japanese nativity. Yeah, also Japan. It got some influence by Italian Renaissance art. You can see this, this Fra Angelico in the 16th century in Florence. Very famous, artist. Annunciation. This is a kind of Italian indigenous way. Italian style. This is Italian style. It's good. But we want to try to do something new, different, in different time, different region. We just want to try. Crucifixion. This is in Bali. The artist made in Bali, Ireland, in Bali. He can do some batik. This very typical Indonesia, the folk arts. He did some, fabric. This annunciation, this angel dancing. You can see, funny, angel dancing, and the 5 the clever girls and the 5 foolish girls not repair the net, the oil. You can see, all the ladies, the 10, the dancing. This is in Indonesia, the baptism of Jesus. John baptism, Jesus, and baptism. The story was happened in Indonesia. You can see. Sharing food. Treat for 5. Last Supper. When this is a Judas. This is not so good. Last Supper. Jesus. Jesus as a host. Last Supper. Gives the food to his disciples. Jesus with children. With children. Indonesia. This is modern. I may not be more interesting as Christ Jesus, the sunglass, not so good. This is Indonesia, the modern artist that did. Okay. This is Annunciation in Thailand. Annunciation. The people. The shepherds, now the buffalo. This is Korean. This is Sri Lanka. The woman artist, very good. I met in Colombo, Sri Lanka. Also Last Supper. Her painting, Last Supper. A year before COVID, 2019, we had a conference first in Fuller Seminary. Then we moved to Purdue University, in Purdue. In Purdue, we had an art exhibition. This is my painting. Chinese Persian art exhibition there. We had a seminar conference there. You can see this is my painting. Great Commission. You can see the great work here. Jesus, asking his disciple, do missionary work around the world. Great Commission. My friends, very famous Chinese artist professor in Beijing. For the conference, I invited him to join the crucifixion. His painting. He did big drawing, Michelangelo. His painting in the 1980s, after the Cultural Revolution, I mentioned this morning, gone, finished. Then some scholar had discussing why Cultural Revolution could be happened in China. Maybe some our culture, traditional culture, some problem. You can see, we call Chinese culture Yellow River originate from Yellow River. Yeah, and also we have another Yangtze River, but the Yellow River is very important. You can see the very strong, but no heat, no salt. We like spiritual. Yeah, we need Christian. Yeah, you can see no heat. Yeah, it looks like strong. You can see the Chinese traditional culture just follow the great leader, the emperor. Yeah, we just follow. No individual. Everybody not be equal in front of the different position. The number one is the emperor. So, but for Christian, everybody should be equal. God creation in front of God. So this is the difference. So another difference in professor teaching in Tsinghua University. First. Yeah, this is my friend, a woman artist living in LA. Yeah, she explained to me that Western missionaries come to China through the ocean, but have you heard boxer rebellion? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the very sad, the killing many Western missionaries. So you can see the red color, the blood there. Yeah, she also writing a book for the memory of the Western missionaries. Yeah, they were killed by the Boxer rebellion. So you can see this. Yeah, my friends. So now he is living in Texas, Houston. Yeah, this is a great wall. But the cross here. Yeah. History. Yeah, Chinese church or Chinese culture. Yeah, could get a reform for under Christian. Yeah, so you can see. I think it's all. The time is so fast. So I think I have to close my speech right now. Just quick sharing some images. Yeah. Okay.
I think Dr. He has honored us by his presence with us for these 2 days, and we are so grateful that you agreed to come. And there are a lot of people I could thank, but there's one person it just struck me I should thank. There's a professor at Belmont University that gave up 3 days of his life to be the companion and chauffeur of Dr. He from Nashville to here, and tomorrow back to Nashville. Professor Christopher Bourne, I don't even know if you're out there, Chris. I also want to say that we invite you to linger in the gallery outside, enjoy the prints out there, and make sure you see the gift, Peace Be Still, that is the only one that's actually framed out there. That will be a permanent gift to Milligan. There are refreshments, help yourself. We're not going to push you out the door. We'll wait until you decide to leave. And you can converse with Dr. He as well. So, Godspeed, go in peace.